You did it! Video blog number 81. What's happening? Today we are going to discuss poverty consciousness. What is poverty consciousness? Poverty consciousness is having a consciousness of lack, where you don't think that there's enough in the world and you don't believe that you're good enough. Generally, where it comes from is your self-confidence to get the things that you're interested in or to achieve the goals that you've set out for yourself. So your poverty consciousness is generally started in your first 6 years of life. That's when we're downloading into an alpha state. And as young children, actually no, beta, alpha, theta, that's delta, I believe. We're still in delta state there. Just downloading directly to our subconscious. So anytime that anybody in your life, when you were young, talked about money, that was directly downloaded to your subconscious. And now to this day, no matter how old you are, your subconscious is like a tape player, and it will play back the memory that you have around money whenever a question of money pops up in your life. And so your subconscious, if for example, I grew up with a poverty consciousness, I'm just getting through it now by becoming aware of it, which is the funny part, because that's all it is becoming aware of it. That's how everything works. All you gotta do is become aware of it. But my poverty consciousness shows up when, for me, whenever I go on a trip, I have a problem with finances right around the trip. Every single time. It's never been anything different. And generally what happens for myself is I'll just get angry, say forget about it, I'm not going. And then I don't go. And the whole time while I'm waiting for my trip, I'm also expecting that something to happen that's going to make it not work out. And it always does. Every time. So I trace that back. Why is that? Why every time I travel is there an issue surrounding it? Well, back when I was a kid, my parents, who I've back living with now, so this is how a lot of this has come to the forefront for me, is seeing it in them and realizing where I got all this stuff. It's awesome. If you want to find out what's not working in your life, go hang out with your parents for a while. See what's not working in their life, because what's not working in their life is generally what's not working in your life. There's a lot of similarities there, but we try to suppress that. But you can't, because it's the truth. The reason that you and your mother don't get along all the time is because you're really alike. That's me and my mom anyways. That's how it manifests for us, so it's quite fun. But anyways, back to the poverty consciousness. So at this point in my life, I've realized that when I was a kid, every time that we'd go on a trip, my dad was never a very good planner. And my mom wouldn't do anything unless it was planned. It has to be planned. And so we'd fly by the seat of our pants, and things wouldn't go exactly the way they were supposed to. And generally what would happen is before we'd end up going on the trip, my mom would get so angry she'd just say, forget it, I'm not going. That's neat. I don't know what's going on with the computer, but it keeps freeze framing. So that's hasa. This is fun too. I could do this all day. Back to what we were discussing. I think the voice will still carry through, I hope. I'm assuming. No? Well, no, that seems to be going off too. So this could be a big challenge. I'm not sure. Maybe I have too many programs running at the same time. Let me close a couple here. Close a couple windows, pardon me, not programs. And one, this one. All right. Does that seem that everything seems to be going a little quicker now? There's one more. I always seem to have Facebook open. Well, we may have to redo this, but anyways, that was kind of neat too. So I want to see that how that all showed up. That was a lesson. See, that was a lesson because I wasn't aware of what was going on the screen. I was talking to you guys, but I wasn't aware, even though I could see myself flashing, and my subconscious said, or something in my brain said, it's not working. But something in my head said, keep talking. And then something else said, do this. All that happened at the same time. But what was the problem? I wasn't aware that we were not recording. That was what the problem was. Right? So where's the lesson in that? Next time I make a video, and generally I do have all my windows closed, it's just today I was in a hurry. What happens when we're in a hurry? Things go badly. Anyway, so we have it now. We're back to full swing, and so that's how my poverty consciousness of especially surrounding trips has manifested in my life. And today, to this day, it's still the same way. Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, one of my favorites. She is a brilliant lady. When you have money problems, generally it'll manifest as lower back pain. I've had so much fun with Louise's book, especially since I moved here to Red Deer, because I've had people ask me questions about pain and whatnot, and I always go to her affirmations, and we're healing them just like that. So anyways, lower back pain. What is it? It's the fear of money, lack of financial support. What is my affirmation? I trust the process of life. All I need is always taken care of. I am safe. So if you're having money problems, keep saying that. I trust the process of life. All I need is always taken care of. I am safe. Keep repeating it. And the game that you're going to get to start to play with yourself is the game of awareness. So now, every time something shows up that is unexpected, guess what? You asked for it. Now you have to be aware of what thoughts brought you there, because it's always your thoughts manifesting. So at this point, you have to take the time to go back and just do what I did. Go back through your life. Try and figure out where it started. That's just one incident. I found so much crap. It's awesome. So your poverty consciousness, all you need to do is release the thoughts that are not supporting the abundance that you live in, which is everywhere. We have an abundance of everything. How about this? There's sure an abundance of that, eh? From abundance he took, and abundance there still remained. That's from the Upanishads. Alright, that's my video for you today on poverty consciousness. Remember, you are the creator in your life. Everything that happens out here starts in here. The game is, when you see your thoughts bubbling up, be aware of them. When you go to pay for something, what are you thinking? What's going on in your mind? Are you thinking, oh shit, I hope there's enough money in there? Or are you thinking, I have abundance? Universe will take care of it. Because guess what? It works. My poverty consciousness, or lower back, kicked in again because I haven't worked in 6 weeks. Well, I've been working. I've worked harder than I've ever worked in my life, but I haven't been getting a paycheck. So, what's that? It's the best. The more I release attachments to things, the more better I feel. I need less and less every day. Thank you. I love you all. Namaste.